Now it is time to tell the story of Mr. VLAD further on. On a starry night, Mr. VLAD sat in his red window and dreamed with open eyes of his little visitor. He forgot to read his night newspaper. He forgot to drink his night tea. And somehow he wanted, no, he had to see her again. Then, suddenly, out of his clear starry sky, his thoughts turned into action. He wanted to give his little visitor a present, whom he named her Hallo, because she had signed her artwork this way. Yes! He took his easel and began to paint Hallo, lost in thoughts, together with her. His plan was to visit Hallo during daytime. Therefore, he urgently needed a special protection against sunlight for his sensitive night eyes. Nothing easier than this. 1, 2, 3, and his unique glasses to protect from daylight were quickly made from one piece of wood. A precise calculation of the light helped him to manufacture the spectacles. Perfect! After a sleepless night, Mr. VLAD immediately prepared to leave. His present, the picture of Hallo, was already waiting to be packed. A beautiful overcast sky greeted Mr. VLAD. He set off happily and in a good mood. Shortly before his destination, he looked again at his other present, and his heart began to beat even louder with the excitement. Mr. VLAD crossed the river and took his way through town while the bells rang. Maybe that was a good sign. But what happened? Hallo slept in peace. Also, it was as bright as a day outside. He put down his presents very quietly and left a message on the wall before he went home again. The little girl Hallo was still asleep while holding in each of her hands a drawing and the tape. Her plan was to sleep in the afternoon and then walk in the evening to surprise Mr. VLAD with a present. The alarm clock was already waiting for its appearance. Just in time, at 11:05 p.m., the alarm clock rang, and Hallo couldn't believe her eyes. With gifts and a tape message on the wall, "Dear Hallo," beautiful. With the secret red sign, her heart danced and she started it all at the same time. Unpack gifts, be happy, get dressed, and be happy again and again. She had no more time to lose and quickly made her way to Mr. VLAD. Along the mountains, past the canyon, over the bridge, and then through the red gate. Hallo reached Mr. VLAD's home. With joy, she discovered his Hallo sign on the sculpture. Her arms danced in the air, and she happily called, "Mr. VLAD!" But what happened? After Mr. VLAD came home completely tired and exhausted, he ran straight into his bedroom and fell asleep. He even forgot his black coat, and the shoes were lying around, confused. Hallo saw the tape, the coat, the shoes, the glass of night tea, and had the great idea to also leave a message for Mr. Vlad, of course, together with her present. Quietly, very quietly, she places the shoes on the table, and the masking tapes are balanced on the shoes. She also had painted a picture for him as a present. It should have a place of honor. Yes! The glass of night tea turned into a figure that was then supposed to deliver a message for Mr. Vlad. Dear Mr. Vlad, she whispers. At that moment, Mr. Vlad opened his eyes. Did he hear his name? Was he just dreaming that? Very, very quietly he opened the bed door and called, Hallo? The moment of Hallo and Vlad. Will they both meet tonight? Maybe. See you soon.